Alright guys, so it's been a great year for video games. There was a lot of great games that came out, and I just wanted to take the time to talk about my top 5 games of the year. Um, Obviously there could have been a lot more, but I didn't want this video to go on forever, so let's get into it. First off, at number 5, I got Diablo 4. This game was a great game when I played it. I'm still playing it a little bit to this day. I'm just kind of grinding out that platinum because I'm one of those people. But you know, isometric games aren't always my bag, right? Like Diablo is one of those games that I just gotta try, I gotta play, gotta check it out. I definitely enjoy the loop for this game. The gameplay was on point for me, so you know, that's why this one was number 5. Next up, I gotta show love at number 4 to one of my favorite games, Remnant 2. I mean, this game took everything from the first game and kind of stepped it up for me. I actually didn't finish the first Remnant game, so it was nice that I actually completed the story in this game, and right now I'm playing through the DLC. Yeah, man, this game was great. I loved playing that co-op, having people just kind of pop in and help me out with a boss that I got stuck on. The Discord community for this game is popping off right now. Yeah, I really loved Remnant 2. Number 3, I got Lies of P. This game was an absolute banger for me. Definitely gave me that fix for Bloodborne that I've been wanting for a long time. I actually just finished Bloodborne a few years ago. But anyways, the gameplay for this was really well. That parry system was on point. Are you kidding me? The only problem with the parry system being so good is that sometimes I would forget to dodge because I would just try to parry everything, which I've heard a lot of people say is kind of the point of the game. Definitely love the aesthetics and the vibe of this game. That Pinocchio vibe was hitting. Yes, that's why this one's number 3. Number 2 for me is going to be Alan Wake 2. This game, I'm telling you, it's one of those, sometimes with scary games, right, they get me so stressed out, right? Like I play them, but I gotta like space it out. But this is one of those games that I just couldn't put down, right? I mean, just the whole aesthetic of it was popping. You know, you're sitting there, you play as Saga, and that whole thing, it's pretty standard. It's a pretty standard Alan Wake experience. You're traveling throughout her environments and stuff like that, and fighting the bad guys using the flashlight. It's pretty standard for an Alan Wake game. But once you actually play Alan Wake and you go into like the dark place, that's when shit tends to get weird. You're changing the map layout using the clicker and stuff like that. Like, it's actually really cool. I love some of the elements when you're in the subway station where you kind of change the layout of the map to solve puzzles for that. I mean, absolute banger. Alright, last but not least for me, I'm gonna have to give it to Spider-Man 2. I'm a big Spider-Man guy, you know. I love that game. I love the IP. Big comic book nerd back in the day, not so much nowadays, definitely out of the loop, but everything about this game just took it up a notch, from swinging around New York to using the wingsuit, to even some of the new Venom abilities you get. I mean, if you haven't played this game, it's definitely one I think you should check out. The story was so great for me. Yeah, man, I can't say enough good things about this game. It was definitely my personal game of the year. Yeah, definitely go check it out when you get a chance. Alright guys, so those are my top 5 games of the year. Let me know what your top 5 games are. I probably would have put Baldur's Gate 3 somewhere in this list because it was a really great game, but I didn't even get close to finishing it, so I just didn't feel right adding it to it. But let me know what you guys think. Peace.